Hello everyone. Today we're going to set up a simple pump controller using one microbit to control the flow of water from one place. So here we have makecode.microbit.org, and I've already got the motor driver menu of blocks right here, but you might not have that when you first go to MakeCode. So let's just look at how to get that. If you go to extensions, this is where you add extra functionality to your MakeCode. Type in Kitronik, spelled like this, Kitronik. You can see the Kitronik motor driver library just here, so let's put that in. Okay, so that gives you this motorbike symbol and all the motor drive things. So we are talking about a motor, but obviously the motor is inside of a pump for pumping water from one place to another. What we want to be able to do with that pump at the most basic level is just to turn it on and off. So that's where we're going to start today. Go to your input menu and choose on button A pressed and make a copy of that and change this to B, right? So this is the two buttons on the left and right of your microbit, and what we're going to use them for is turning the pump on and off. Because it's year 9 and we're starting to step up a little bit, I do want to start naming functions. So here we go to the advanced menu and click on make a function. All right. And this function is going to be called pump on. Okay. Done. All right. So pump on, the functionality of that is going to be defined here, and then we're going to call that function when we press the A button. Okay, so please go to your motor driver menu and choose motor 1 on direction forward, speed, set the speed to full speed, 100%. You might not need 100%, but let's just start there, and if that's too fast, we can turn it down. All right, we are going to assume that the pump is connected to the motor 1 position. All right, and so now we just need a copy of this, so we're going to right click, duplicate that. All right, and now this functionality is going to be called pump off. So notice the spelling, no spaces and a capital O on that second word. So it sort of looks like there's a hump in the middle of this word. You see, pump on. This is called camel case, and it's a way of consistently writing the names of things. So that you don't have to try to remember how you spelt something. If you know that you're always using camel case, then you'll not have to answer that question. It's like it's a naming convention that saves you energy by paying attention to how you spell things when you set them up. Anyway, so pump on, pump off. We've defined what those are. Well, this should be 0, right? So that's when the pump is off. Now we just need to call those functions when we press the buttons. So let's go back to functions and say call pump on when A is pressed and call pump off. Okay, and that's the basic level for today's lesson. The extension will be, can you get the same things to happen but using another microbit as a remote control? And the clues I'm giving you for that is to use your radio messages, which you can see here. Good luck, everybody. See ya.